Game back with number one favorite player of the Phillies versus the Chicago WhiteSox. And the Phillies come this game 33 and 29 the season. The White Sox come to game 33 and 29 the season. So both teams have the same record. So, they both have the same record, which is kind of interesting. And the pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Jesus Otto, and pitching for the White Sox will be Anthony Kay. The White Sox starting line. We got Chase Rennerwood, Brandon Goodchick, Miguel Vargas, Carson Magoli, Eric Cornell, Derek Hill, Sam Anucci, Angel Acuna, and Tristan Readers, and that is your Chicago White Sox starting right now. And being unapologetic tonight, y'all. And being unapologetic tonight, so just letting you know then. City Connect move, y'all. Come up the bat for the White Sox. We had Chase Rennerwood come to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on base. Zero start the first. Here we go. He's already got a pitch can away Chase, but he's swinging the foul on one. He's looking to officially Chase, trying to catch the ball on one. He's looking to officially Chase, get ready for one. The swing is missed, and I strike two to 1 and 2. He's already got an officially Chase. Chase Newman flies out to the right field of those who are seeing. And Jay Newman's out. Coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we are winning a good check on next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. He's already got a pitch when he ran to go anywhere. Runner catch goes 7-1. He's on the pitch, he ran to go anywhere. Ran a good check, pops out to the first baseman right side. Ran a good check down. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Miguel Vargas connected to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. He's already got a pitch, couldn't even Miguel go anywhere. Runner catch goes the ball 1-0. He's on the pitch, Miguel. Runner catch ball 2-0. He's on the pitch, Miguel. Runner catch swing at 5-0-2-1. He's already on the pitch, Miguel. Swinging and miss, and that strike two is 2-2. He's already on the pitch, Miguel. Going and Miguel Vargas as for Tamayo, and Miguel Vargas get right in the back by 6 on base zones. Oh, and by the way, guys, Bryson Stott and Justin Carver will have a day off, so our second baseman Bryson has a night off. So Amanda Sosa is playing for second base tonight, and our center fielder Justin Carver has a night off. Has a night off, and Stuart Federer is playing center field tonight. So he's only on the fifth string together going for running because the ball 3 and 2 to ball count. He's only on the fifth string together going for one. That is ball 4. And Miguel Vargas is walking against the first base for the White Sox. Way to go, Hazel. You want your first bat again? Had to be Miguel Vargas. Coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Colossus Montgomery connects to bat for the White Sox. We have one White Sox player on first base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Hazel got a pitch connect for you. Carlos single anymore. Runner catch goes strike 1-1. Yeah, with the Stars. What's up, King Jaden? And he's all on the victory you call single equally. He swing it down, that's a 5-0 team. Now we've got some little red right there. It's not made up yet. I need to put the sheet on there, so. And he's all got another pitch coming for you, call single equally. And Carlos Montgomery has one time on your Carlos Montgomery, you're in the red box, 6-1 baseball. And he's all got another pitch for you, call single equally. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And he's all got another pitch in the ball. You call single boy. Running catch goes the ball too. The 2-2. It's hot today, yo. It's hot as Philadelphia today, guys. Make sure y'all drink your water today, because it's a hot one in Philadelphia today. Ooh, it's in the 90s, I tell you. And Haynes always got another pitch in the ball. You call single boy. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. The 2-2. Make sure you drink your water if you're outside. If you're inside your house, make sure you have the fan on and drink some water. So, you know. Hayes all on the pitch because anyway, boy. Carson Montgomery lines out to the right field and those don't see him. And Carson Montgomery is out. And that's the out to the White Sox. So we still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies need to turn the bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the first be Kyle Swover, Trey Turner, and Vice Room. Oh, guys, you can watch the team. This is what's Philadelphia. It's hot one today, you know. What's up? What's up, John Doe? I don't know what says that. I can't even answer that one for you. I don't even know. I don't keep track of when somebody doesn't show up. I can't keep track of that. Oh yeah, once that's doing that cruise ship thing, yeah, that's what he's saying. But so he don't have the time to be. He's on a cruise ship having a good time, so he can't be checking into things like that. Because when you're on a cruise ship, Wi-Fi and all that. So here go the Phillies start lineup. We got Castle leading off DHing, Trey Turner batting second, playing shortstop, Bryce Harper batting third, playing first base, Alabama batting fourth, playing third base, Amanda Sosa batting fourth, batting fifth, playing second base, JT Meehan batting sixth, catching, Brandon Marsh batting seventh, playing left field, Adolis Garcia is batting eighth, playing right field, and Stuart Verrero Roar is batting ninth, playing center field, and that's your Phillies starting lineup. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Smoke in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Anthony Kelly got a pitch, no base, swing away for swing and striking one. Anthony Kelly got a pitch, swing, running catch, goes ball 1-1. Anthony Kelly got a pitch, swing, running catch, goes ball 2-1. Anthony Kelly got a pitch, swing, running catch, goes ball 3-1. Anthony Kelly got a pitch, swing away for you swing it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Kyle Smoke advanced the first base for the Phillies. Kyle Smoke got a hit, he's 1-for-1, yo. And Kyle Smoke singles on the short line drive to the center field. Tristan Peters. This Kyle Smoke got hit. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got 1-3 player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Anthony Kelly got a pitch in there for Trey. Go ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, 0-1. And Anthony Kelly got another pitch in there for you. Troy Grayborn. And Trey Turner grounded to a fourth out to the shortstop. Luis Angel Cunha to the second baseman. Chase Miller and Trey Turner and Cowsford was out of second base, but Trey Turner ran to first base. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have VhiteSox against the bat of the Phillies. We got one to play on first base, one out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Urban Nation, Urban Nation, Urban Nation. And VhiteSox asks what time are you on? VhiteSox is driving the best of the base zone. Andy K got a pitch in the boy. You Bryce, go ready, boy. Don't catch that. Oh, goes right. Swing that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And VhiteSox runs the first base for the fans. All VhiteSox did was hit that single. And VhiteSox got a hit with Julio. And VhiteSox singles on a line drive to center fielder Tristan Peters and Trey Turner at second base. So the Phillies got VhiteSox on first base and Trey Turner on second base. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Alabama. Next to bat the Phillies, we got Philly Fans on first base, second base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Andy K got a pitch in there for you. Alex already born. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1-0. Andy K got another pitch in there for you. Alex already born. Ronnie's catch goes to strike one, 1-1. Andy K got another pitch in there for you. Alex already born. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 2, is a 2-1. Andy K got another pitch in there for you. Alex already born. I guess you know what they're doing. Andy kicking the whiskey, Alex going for you. Swing that with the 5 balls to 2-2. Anthony K got another pitch coming for you. Alex going for him. Rodney's catch goes to ball 3 is a 3-2. That's a full count. What's that way over there? Anthony K got another pitch coming for you. Alex going for him. And Alabama strikes out in the foul team. And Alabama's out. Alabama 0 for 1, your first strikeout. I know you like Bryson Stott. Yeah, but Bryson Stott's not playing tonight on Jaden, so yeah, just want to let you know that. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Armando Sosa. Coming next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Philly Bears on first and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Anthony K got a pitch getting over Armando away from him. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1-0. Yeah, because your boy Bryce Stott got a night off. So, you know, Anthony K got another pitch getting over Armando away from him. You swing it down with the 5 balls 1-1. Yeah, so that's why you see Armando Sosa's playing second base. Yeah, so he's playing second base. So Stott got the night off. So. Yeah, so I think by the time I play tomorrow at tomorrow afternoon's game, so Anthony Kagan and Vince gonna be on the ready for it. Anthony Kagan goes 1-1, and Anthony Kagan and Vince on the swing the power one. Anthony Kagan and Vince on the ready for it. Ronnie Catcher goes the ball 2-1. And Anthony Kagan and Vince gonna be on the ready for it. He swinging that one, that's a foul ball, the 2-2. We get number 21 for him. There's nobody on the team named 21. There's nobody on the team who got numbers 21 and 13 that I know of on the Phillies. So your girl Styles doesn't is not playing in this series. Yeah, so he's not suited up to play. We got JT playing, so you don't need Gil Styles to come in the game anyway. So and then when Rafael Machado doesn't need to play either because we got JT, so we don't need him. We only need them when JT gets hurt, then they come in the game. But if JT's fine, we don't need them anyway. Yeah, you talking about Garrett Stubbs and Rafael Machado we talking about. And I said, Jaden, you got to say the names, not the jersey numbers. You gotta know the names of the players. You know. And indicating the pitch gonna be run the way for him. Running the balls in the ball 3 to poke him. And indicating the pitch being run the way for you swing that one's a 5 balls to 3-2. You got the one for you got your Stubbs name right. You got to say for the number. I mean, and then the weapon shown is the one who won number 13. So you got to say weapon shown because you got to get the names. If you don't get the names, you go by the numbers. That's nothing doesn't really help because nobody knows what you're talking about. And Anthony Kagan and the Fish can over you on the way going. And Amanda Sosa grounds out to the shortstop. And then Acuna threw to the first inning Miguel Berlin. And Amanda Sosa's out. Amanda Sosa, you open one. And you stranded Bryce Harper and Trey Turner on base. That's 7. That's 3 outs to the Phillies. So we still scoring the game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turn the red. Let's see the White Sox going to turn the red at the top of the second. And the 3 White Sox players leave at the top of the second is Edgar, Toledo, Derek Hill, and Sam, and the coaching. No, one question I want to say that for you, Jaden. We can't trade out of home because number one, we don't have a backup third baseman for out of home, number one, because we don't have that. And only Monteso's going to play every other game, so you know that. And I don't think you can find another. And I don't think any other baseball team is trading the third baseman away. So we're going to be thinking about trading the third baseman. So that that I don't think anything like that. So that's one thing that we can't do. I know because you can't trade out of one because you gotta have a team that's willing to give up their third baseman for ours and stuff. There's no trades even coming about. And then you can't really trade out of one. You really can't do that anyway. So and then on top of that, our third baseman prospect, Aiden Miller's all back is having surgery and stuff. So we can't get him to get better to come up. So that's out of the question. And then yeah, so then in that regards, so can't get really that wrong if you wanted to. You must stuck with the guy. No, Garrett Stubbs is a catcher, not a center, and is not an outfielder. Garrett Stubbs' actual primary position is a catcher, not an outfielder. But Garrett Stubbs played a catcher his whole entire life as a kid, so he never played in the outfield. He just learned how to play left field, just learning the position. But Garrett Stubbs' original position is a catcher, not an outfielder. So that's one that will let you know that Jaden he's not an outfielder originally. You wanna know that? So I'm just gonna say that Garrett Stubbs' position is not an outfielder. So you can't fit a catcher in the outfield. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like it doesn't work. It would not work. Yes. I'm the bad for the White Sox win. And good Queen, looking the bad for the White Sox, and the White Sox face on 8-0 out the top of the second. Here we go. And he's only got 50 and going on swing if I was on one. And he's only got 50 and going on swing if I was on two. And he's only got 50 and going on the catch against the Bulls 1 and 2. He's only got 50 and going on one. And then Queen grounds out to the third base and Avalon would do it to the first base and rush up in time. And then Queen was out. Yeah, but his actual position is a catcher though. It's actually a catcher though. He's not a left fielder. Yeah. Right, because it says his position is catcher, so he's not left fielder. So that won't work. So that's why Yeah, it says Garrett Stubbs' position is catcher, so you can't put him outfield anyway. You could do that with Kyle Silver though. That can work and stuff like that. With amount of Sosa in left field and stuff. But you can't do a catcher because it doesn't work like that. But if you do that, that wouldn't really work. So you just mess up everything if you do that. Because then I mean, I don't. I mean, it's a good thing that Garrett Stubbs was on another position and stuff. And Garrett Stubbs did play left field one time, one game, because they tried that out to see for him because he said he learned it. You know. So coming on next to bat for the White Sox, we had Derrick Henry next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on base. Went out top of the second. Here we go. He's only got pitch for Darren Green from running catch goes one. He's only going to pitch Darren Green one. Darren Hill grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner and do it to the first baseman by 7 time. Darren Hill's down. So coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have Sam and Coochie come next to bat for the White Sox. We got one White Sox player on first base, 2 outside of the second. Here we go. He's only got a pitch between Sam running and Sam really to get extra time and Sam really to get running back with one base for him. He's only got a pitch between Sam really going running because goes strike one. He's only got a pitch between Sam running because goes one. He's only got a pitch between Sam really going. And Sam really got hit by a pitch and will advance the first base for the advance the first base for the White Sox. And coming up next to that for the White Sox, we have Jose Angel Acuna coming in next to bat for the White Sox. We got one White Sox player on first base, 2 outs, top of the first, top of the second. Here we go. He's already got a Pittsburgh. Here, Jose Angel going for running catch goes ball on him. He's only got a Pittsburgh. Jose Angel going for running catch goes ball 2-2 him. He's only got a Pittsburgh. Angel going for and then the ball. He's swinging at the bounce on top of the wall. And lose the Angel Acuna runs on first. Stop saying got a W. And then this is lose the Angel Acuna's second double in the 2026 season on a short line drive to the left field of Brandon Mars. Thank you, Brandon Mars. And the White Sox scored a run. So score the White Sox have 0-1-1. The Phillies have 0-1. The White Sox will get the first run scored and the top of the second thanks to Sam Anacucci. And that was 1-0 White Sox. Coming up the bat for the coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have Tristan Peters. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have one White Sox player on second base. 2 outs to the top of the second. Here we go. He's also got a pitch for you, Tristan, ready for a runner catch goes balls 1-0. He's also got a pitch for you, Tristan, going with the balls in the doors, the balls 1-1. He's also got a pitch for you, Tristan, going for He's swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. One, two, one, catch the straight one. He's going to straight one, get another balls and another one. He's going to Mr. James. Swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Tristan Peters remains the first base for the White Sox. And Tristan Peters singles on a line drive to the right field of those Garcia. And then the White Sox score another run. So score the White Sox had 2 runs, the Phillies had 0 runs. And the White Sox would get the second one score in the top of the second innings to lose to Angel Acuna. Now it's 2-0 White Sox. Yo, he's all about the piss me off on him. Yeah, 2-0 White Sox, y'all. This is just bad. I know. Coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we had change. We're gonna come next to bat for the White Sox. We got one White Sox. We got one White Sox player on first base. 2 outs. Top of second, here we go. And Haynes only got a pitch for Chase right now because he's gonna strike 1-1. He's only gonna pitch for Chase, give anyone. He's also gonna pitch over to his first baseman. Right side to make sure that Tristan Heaton got the first base bat pick it to number 1 at first base. He's also gonna pitch for Chase, moving but when the catch goes strike 2-2. He's also gonna pitch for Chase, give anyone. Running swinging and missing that strike there. And Chase no longer is out. So no longer go sitting that White Sox there again. First, Chase no longer you got strike that by Hayes all go sitting that White Sox there again. First strike of Hayes, the other one came. And that's 3 outs for the White Sox. So it's good. The White Sox had 2 runs. The Phillies had 0 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies turn to bat at the bottom of the second. Now it's 2-0 White Sox. And the 3 Philly players to bat at the bottom of the second week. J.T. Realmuto, Brandon Marsh, and the Doors go see him. And we got a $2 super chat from, and guys, we got a $2 super chat from King Jaden 7667. Thank you, King. Thank you, Jaden, for the super chat. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had J.T. Realmuto going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Anthony Kelly got a pitch getting the ball. You J.T. go away for it. Ronnie's catch does the balls 1-0. Anthony Kelly got the pitch getting the ball. J.T. go away for it. He's swinging down the 5 balls 1-1. Anthony Kelly got the pitch for you J.T. go away for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 2 to 1-2. But yeah, I forgot that San Dominguez is on the White Sox. Yeah, I looked that up yesterday. I'm Jaden. I looked that up yesterday, and San Dominguez is part of the White Sox bullpen. I saw that. I was like, dang, so I forgot about Sonny Dominguez. He used to be on the Phillies. Mm-hmm. And Anthony Kagan and Vince JT Wayne Bowen. Ronnie's catch guns ball 2 and 2. And Anthony Kagan and Vince can have one JT Wayne Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. Oh no, I can't forget about Sonny Dominguez. I remember Sonny Dominguez was on the Orioles, and then the Orioles did a trade with the White Sox to get him anyway. So yeah, so Anthony Kagan and Vince can have one JT Wayne Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 balls, still 2-2. Andy Kagan and Vince JT going one. And Andy Kagan and Vince JT going one. JT Reno asked for Tommy and JT Reno got back in the mailbox and on my baseball. Anthony Kagan and Vince going away JT going one. Rodney's catch guns of all 3 and 2. That's a full game. And Anthony Kagan and Vince going away JT going one. And that is ball four. And JT Reno is walk against the first base border in the field. This is JT Reno's first walk of the game. And I just noticed, guys, if you look at the White Sox colors, the White Sox got the same colors as the New York Yankees. New York Yankees got the same color. Their colors are of the black and white. Yeah, so there you go. Ain't that just right? Wow. Yeah, And coming up next to have the Phillies, we have Coming up next to have the Phillies, we have Vernon Morris next to have the Phillies. We got one big fire in first base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Anthony K got a pitch count of William Morris, Gray Boone. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1-0. Anthony K got a pitch count of William Morris, Gray Boone. Ronnie's catch goes ball 2-2-0. And the reason why I'm saying that because if you look at the Yankees colors for the team's colors, you would know that the White Sox got the same colors. So yeah, so the Black Sox and shit, the white and green, the white and black on the hats. It's just like This is my visit going on. And Anthony K got another pitch going to William Morris, Gray Boone. Ronnie catch goes, that strike one is a 2-1. And there you go, Star Wars. Only when you win. And Anthony K got another pitch going to William Morris, Gray Boone. Ronnie catch goes, ball 3 is a 3-1. And James said, "Oh, it was Taylor Banks doing the game." But Taylor Banks hasn't come in this game, so yeah. I don't know. I don't know when the last time Taylor Banks even played pitching the game. So, you know. And they can't get another pitch. Get another William Morris, Gray Boone. You swing it down. That's a 5 balls, a 3-2. That's a full count. We haven't even got to the bullpen yet, anyway, Jaden. So, again, I can't even answer that question for you right there because we haven't got to our bullpen yet. So. And they can't get another pitch. Get another William Morris, Gray Boone. Yeah, he's swinging that one, go high, go swing that, go way that ball's going, gone. 2-run home run for Baltimore, and the Phillies have tied the game. So it's going with the White Sox have 2 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. Tie baseman win, and the Phillies get the 2 runs going in the bottom of the second innings. The J.T. Reed and Brandon Marsh is 2-1 home run. Brandon Marsh got heat, 1-1 yo. This is Brandon Marsh 6th home run on the 22 season on a fly ball to center field. Brandon Marsh can hit against lefties. Yeah. Some respect on Brandon Marsh's name, y'all. All you Brandon Marsh fans out there, put your number 6 jerseys on, number 16 jerseys on, because this man is the hottest hitter on the goddamn Phillies. Okay? Can I say no more, say no less? Because you know what I mean? If you don't know, Brandon Marsh is the hottest hitter with the Phillies. Ain't nobody else can tell me anything different because you can't say anything different on that one. And if you want, even if you want to say it right now, if you go look up Brandon Marsh's batting average right now, yeah, it's over 300 right now. Let me tell you what Brandon Marsh's batting average right now, y'all. All you Marsh fans out there, all the Marshmallow fans in. Yep, and Brandon Marsh is batting 337, y'all. Brandon Marsh got a better average than everybody else on the team. Everybody else doing 200, but Brandon Marsh is batting 300. So Brandon Marsh is batting 337. That makes the Dogs gonna see look like he look really bad. Mm-hmm. Because at least Brandon Marsh got a better batting average than the Dogs gonna see. So the Dogs gonna see just batting 200. So just got there. So And coming up next about the Phillies, we have those gonna see that's about the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second inning. Indicating an event swinging go see when he really swinging goes right in the grass, not a single, and the Dogs go see him at the first base for the fan. Dogs go see got Hayes 1-for-1, and the Dogs go see a single on the line drive to left field, Sam McCooney. Dogs go see got on base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Stewart, Brother Wheeler. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1-3 player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Indicating got a pitch, couldn't wait Stewart, get ready for him. Running catch goes straight 1-1. Indicating the pitch, Stewart, when he was swinging the ball zone 2. Indicating the pitch, Stewart, going for Running catch goes balls 1 and 2. Indicating the pitch, Stewart, going for him. And Stewart, Barrow and X for Tower Young and Stewart Barrow go up in the back his home base home. And indicating the pitch, Stewart, going for him. Indicating to a pitch over 2 hits onto his first baseman, Miguel Ringers, to make sure that those go seeing up the first base bat, figure 10 to 1 at first base. And indicating the pitch, Stewart, going for him, swinging and missing that strike 3. And Stewart Barrow is out. Stewart Barrow, you 0 from 1 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to have the Phillies, we had the Cowboys. Next to have the Phillies. We got 1-3 player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. I think how you spell his last name. It's Berroa. You gotta take out that O. There's only one O in there. It's Berroa. Only and and he can't get the pitch in the race when we're going for. He's swinging down with the 5 balls, only 1. Yeah, you gotta fix that Star Wars because you do. And Andy can't get another pitch in the race when we're ready for him. Riding catch goes balls on the 1. What are you talking about now, Star Wars? Now you used to now Star Wars. You talking crazy now. And Andy can't get another pitch in the race when we're ready for him. Swinging the mids and that strike 2, the 1 and 2. What are you talking about, Star Wars? When you say watercresses, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Star Wars? Andy can't get another pitch in the race, Star Wars. What you Andy can't get another pitch in the race when we're ready for him. And Andy can't do a pitch over to his first baseman, Miguel Burgers, to make sure that the Dogs go sending out the first base bat, pick team number 2 at first base. And Andy can't get another pitch in the race when we're ready for him. Ronnie catch goes to roll 2 to 2 and 2. Andy can't get another pitch in the race when we're ready for him. That's how you there, like over. Yeah. And he can't get another pitch race when we're ready for him. He's swinging down as a 5 ball to 2 and 2. Cam's back on again. Mm-hmm. Anthony Kagan and the Piston of a swimming green woman. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball three. It's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. Anthony Kagan and the Piston of a swimming green woman. And Castle has for time on your own. Castle will get right in the back to some base on. Yeah, why back on them again? Anthony Kagan and the Piston of a swimming green woman. He swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Coswell remains the first base for the Boom. Coswell got another hit. He's 2 for 2, y'all. And Coswell was singles on a line drive to the right fielder to Derek Hill. And Adolfo Garcia makes the third base. So the Phillies had Coswell on first base and Adolfo Garcia on third base. Players at the corners down. He's sweating because it's hot over here. Sweating. Mm-hmm. All right, Trey. Get Adolfo Garcia home. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. One out, 5 in the second. Here we go. Anthony Kane got a pitch in the way. Trey running point. Running catch goes balls 1-0. Anthony Kane got another pitch in the way. Trey get ready for him. He swings at that one. That's a foul tip. That's a 1-1. Anthony Kane got another pitch in the way. Trey get ready for him. You swing it down. That's a five. You swing it down. That's a 5 balls and 1-2. Anthony Kane got another pitch in the way. Anthony Kane got another pitch in the way. Trey get ready for him. Running catch goes the ball 2-2. Andy Kagan and Victory Joy ready for it. Can I get a what you do? Can I get a what? Can I get a who right? Can I get a what that day? Can I get a what? And Trey Turner reaches on a Philly choice. Philly by the first baseman Miguel Morgan, and Castro makes the second base. The Phillies had Trey Turner on first base and Castro on second base. And the Phillies had Taylor Lee. So it's going the White Sox had 2 runs, the Phillies had 3 runs, and the Phillies get the third run score in the bottom of the second inning. Still, those go singing. So coming up next, we have the Phillies. We have White Sox next to the Phillies. Got Philly fans on first and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Any king of victory. Rice going when White Sox flies out to the center field. Tristan Venus and White Sox is out. The Castro makes the third base. The Phillies have Trey Turner on first base and Castro on third base. Phillies are going to and White Sox you 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Alabama. Next to bat the Phillies, we got Philly fans on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Alabama, get Swubber home. Please on everything. And Anthony K got a pitch in the way. Alec Ray Boy, you swinging that was a 5 on 1. Anthony K got another pitch in the way. You swim for you. Anthony K got another pitch in the way. You Alec Ray Boy. Running catch goes, the balls 1-1. Anthony K got another pitch in the way. You Alec Ray Boy. Well, they challenging this. Wait. The White Sox are challenging this. The White Sox are challenging this. Oh, come on. That's a ball. Come on. That's a ball. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. The White Sox were challenging that. I was like, Anthony K got another pitch coming where you Alec Ray Boy. Running catch goes the ball 3-1. Yeah, that's what I said. The White Sox are charging. I'm like, why would they charge that? And knowing that's going to be a ball like 2 in. And Anthony K got another pitch coming where you Alec Ray Boy. Couldn't catch that shit. Couldn't catch that shit. Couldn't catch that shit. Oh. Well, you know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. Hey, you know what I'm about to say. And that's why I voted for Brother Must have been the All-Star Weekend shit because he is the best hitter on the damn team. That's why today. Doing that about so tough to Lord. Adam Home running right first, stop a second. Adam Home got a W. Adam Home got a W. Adam got a W. Adam got a hey, he's 1 for 2, you. This is Adam Home's 8th double on the 2026 season on a line drive to the left fielder, Sam Manucci. And Alabama is out at third base on a throw to the left fielder and Sam Muji to the shortstop, moves Angel Acuna to the catcher and Hino Acuna to the third baseman, Carlos Montgomery. Damn. But the Phillies score another run, so score the White Sox have 2-1, the Phillies have 5-1, and the Phillies get a 2-run score in the bottom of the second, thanks to Kyle Swim and Trey Turner, and that's 5-2 Phillies. That's the answer to the Phillies. That's the answer to the Phillies. So it's going the White Sox at 2-1. The Phillies at 5-1 in the second lane, gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turn the red. Let's see the White Sox turn the red at the top of the third. And the 3 White Sox play at the red top of the ring. Atlanta Gucci, Miguel Vargas, and Carlos Montgomery. And we get Hayes' other 5 months awards. Hell yeah. The offense is helping out Jesus Auto. The offense is helping out Lozado. Yeah, we helping you out. Coming up the bat for the White Sox, we have winning good chunk come to bat for the White Sox. And the White Sox players on 8-0 out, stop the third. Hayes all got a pitch for you, Marine, and going for running catch goes balls on him. Hayes all in the pitch for you, Marine, and going for running catch goes strike 1-1. Hayes all in the pitch for you, Marine, and going for swing in the mids, and that's strike 2 is a 1-2. And Hayes is all got another pitch can have on you, Marine, and going for Damn! You swing that go way back there, that ball's going, gone. Stolen home run from Randy Goodshine, and the Red Sox supposed to be a little bit closer. So the score is the White Sox had 3 runs, the Phillies had 5 runs, and the White Sox get the third one score in the top of the third, thanks to Randy Goodchuck's solo home run. This is Randy Goodchuck's first home run on the 2026 season on a 5-ball to left center field. Randy Moss couldn't catch that even if he wanted to. Mm-mm. And Hayes already, way to go, Hayes already. You got your first home run. You got your first home run knocked over you by Randy Goodshine. Damn. Coming up next to bat for the White Sox, you have Miguel Burgos. Next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on 8-0 outs. Top of the third, here we go. He's all got the pitch for Miguel going for running catch goes 1-1. He's on the pitch for Miguel running catch goes strike 1. He's on the pitch for Miguel running catch goes 1-2-1. He's on the pitch for Miguel running catch goes 3-3-1. Look at the fanatics like, wait, hold on. And he's all got the pitch for Miguel going for it. Running catch going to strike 2 is a 3-2 the full count. Good job, put this on your head. And he's all got another pitch when you Miguel going for a swing. The reason I strike 2 to 3-2 the full count. He's all got another pitch when Miguel going for it. And that is ball four. And Miguel when Virgo is in the walk. And that is ball four. And Miguel Williams is walking with the first age for the White Sox. Way to go, Hayes. You looking for his bad game ahead of me. Yeah, Burgers. Damn it. You want your second bad game ahead of me, Miguel Burgers. Damn it, Luzado. Oh, yeah, Facebook has begun, so the finals will be announced Thursday, 25th of June, y'all. So come on, keep voting every day, guys. Vote for the Phillies being in. Coming on next to bat for the White Sox, we have Colosso Montgomery. Next to bat for the White Sox, we have one White Sox player on first base. 0 outs. About top of the third, here we go. Hayes all got a pitch for your Colosso Montgomery. Right now, catch goes balls 1-0. Hayes all got another pitch for your Colosso Montgomery. Swinging the mids and not striking one. I just noticed, guys, the fanatic is wearing 2 hats on his head. He got the regular red hat and then he got the City Connect hat on top of his head. The fanatic got his butt all on top of Carly's backside. Got his butt right there on him. And Haynes all got another pitch because they're going for it. Swinging the mids and not strike 2s and 1-2. Haynes only got another pitch because they're going for it. And Carson Montgomery Expert time when you're on coast and doing give everything about system of eight zones. No, the runners can't. The Marlins can't take his auto back, so they can't do that. That's not how it works, Star Wars. You can't take it. You can't trade a player back. Once a player gets traded to a new team, you can't trade them back. You can't do that. You can't do that. Mm-mm. And he's only gonna pitch when you again when calls to the but running catch goes 1-2-2-2. And he's only gonna pitch when you calls to the Raven. And Miguel Burgers was caught stealing second base by the catcher JT Reno to the shortstop Trey Turner. Never run on JT. Keep saying that. Never run on JT. I don't for that Miguel Burgers. That's why he gets stuff out. And he's only gonna pitch when you calls to the Raven. And Colossus Montgomery grinds out to the first baseman Bryce Harper, stepping the first base back in time. And Colossus Montgomery's out. Technology, like what? So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox. Yeah, Anger Carrillo come next to bat for the White Sox. You know, the White Sox players on base. 2 outs, top of third. He's already got a pitch for Anger Carrillo. Run that catch goes balls 1-0. And he's already gonna pitch for Anger Carrillo. Anger Carrillo lines out to the center field. Stewart, Ramon. And that's 3 runs for the White Sox. So it's going to the Phillies. The White Sox have 3 runs. The Phillies have 5 runs. We move to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat with 6 Phillies mean the turn the bat at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Phillies at the bottom of the third be Amanda Sosa, JT Henry, and Brandon Marsh. Amanda Sosa is 0-1. JT Henry got a walk and a run. And Brandon Marsh is 1-1 with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run. White Sox, you got to send you back to the other side of Chicago, the south side. You got to go right back there because you don't like nothing for Chicago. Not the Cubs, not the Sox. Man, we don't like none of y'all. Oh my God, I'm next. Gotta get to eat. One of the vet comes back to Phillies, the Phillies for the base, 5 in the third. Here we go. Indicating of history, you run the because swing the 5-1. You know what you run the swing the 5-1 too. And indicating of history runner. And one of the flies out to second base and chase you. And also that comes to the Phillies by JT and this by the Phillies. And Philly face the base. 1 out from the third. Here we go. He the JT swing the 5-1. Indicating of history JT swing the 5-1. Indicating of history JT one because of strike 2-1-2. And then what's the JT one because of 2 indicating of history JT swing the 5-2. Indicating of history JT one because of 23 2 and the which is the problem doing too. Indicating the which is JT goes out to the third base and goes also going to the first base. We go and JT in the zone. On this about the Phillies, we have Brandon Walsh connects about the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Indicating the pitch to Walsh ready to the ball low. Indicating the pitch to Walsh ready to the ball 2 0. Indicating the pitch to Walsh flies out to right fielder. Derek Hill and the Brandon Walsh down. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. Let's go with the White Sox have 3 on the Phillies at 5 runs. And it's the end of the league. To 14 against the West Seven. The West Seven turn the red top of the board. And 3 West Seven the red top probably Derek Hill. Challenging Xavier Acuna. Looking at that moon team. So yeah, they're here because the red for the White Sox, and the White Sox made the raise here outside of here we go. On the ball here we go. And their hill lines out to the center field and still real and they go down. Come this man for the White Sox, zero to this man for the White Sox, the White Sox made the raise, one outside the ball here we go. He's looking at the same one because of the string one. He's looking at the same one because of the string one. He's looking at the same one because of the string one because of the strike two one thing. He's looking at the same one because of the two two. He's looking at the same. He grabs out to the pitch and hands up and then puts his to the first and about 7 times. He's down. And then it's bad for them White Sox. You have one. Xavier Cleveland instead of the West and the West made the raise 2 outs out of both here we go. This is the best thing they really got the one who. He's looking at the best thing they do. Boy, he's swinging right in the grass, not single. Xavier Cleveland makes the first thing for the White Sox. Xavier Cleveland singles on the ground ball to the shortstop Trey Turner. Here Trey. And so coming next to bat for the White Sox, you got Tristan Hayes. Next to bat for the White Sox, plays on base. One on second first base. 2 outs on the top of the ball. Here we go. Look at the first team. Tristan one hit the ball, strike number one. Tristan one hit the ball one. Tristan two, strike 2-1-2. Tristan Petey grounds out to the second base and around the associate to the first base and by 7 times. And Tristan Petey is down. That's 3 outs for the White Sox. So it's going. The White Sox has 3-1. The Phillies have 5 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the pool, it's the Phillies turning back. Let's see the Phillies new turning at the bottom of the pool. The 3 Phillies at the bottom of the pool. We have those going to see Steven Maria and Kyle Swimmer. Now that we have the Phillies, we have those going to see the Phillies. No Phillies fans away. 0 outs off the back. Here we go. On the board, here we go. Again, became the first thing they want to get to one with them. And it became the first thing they go, how do you leave the balls going. So, however, those going to see the Phillies still lead the game. So it's good. The White Sox have 3 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. The Phillies get the 6 runs going. And the bottom of the board next to those going to see it so hard. As is Steve Tuyo. This is another see 6-1 on the 6-1 on 26 on the 5-1 to right center field. And the next band, the Phillies has two. The next band, the Phillies, no favors of age. They're outside from the board. Here we go. Indicating which is still going to swing the foul one. Indicating which is still the foul one too. Indicating which is still going to straight through. The still is out. Coming next band, the Phillies, we got Cal swinging next band, the Phillies, no favors of age. When I'm down the board, here we go. Indicating which is still going to get one on. Indicating which is still going to get swing next band one. Indicating which is still going to get straight 2-1-2. The game number two, Swimmers that start being cast was down. And the next event, the Phillies have Trey Turner, next event, the Phillies, no Philly fans aways. 2 hours, on the phone here. The game number two, Trey, one can move. The game number two, Trey Turner winds out to semifinal, Tristan. Phillies and Trey Turner's out. That's the other Phillies, so it's going to the White Sox 3 on the Phillies at 6 on the end of the later. Moving on to the fifth inning, late game, it's the Phillies turn the red, let's see the Phillies, the White Sox turn the red, let's see the White Sox near the turn red top of the fame. The three White Sox brothers doing the top of the fame. We chased on it, ran a good dream, and again, Burgers. So to the red from the White Sox, you had changed. Back to the red, the White Sox and White Sox fans of Hayes. 0, 7 to 5, here we go. Hayes on the first three chase. Taking the grounds out to the shortstop, trade down, and then put to the first inning by 7 times, taking them down. Come next to the White Sox, you have a good check next to the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. 1 out, top of the fifth, here we go. Hayes only got a pitch for you, and one catch strike number 1. He's on the pitch, you and one swing the ball on 2. He's on the pitch, you and swing the ball, and the ball's going. So, however, running good gentlemen, the White Sox still yet again. So it's going to the White Sox at 4 runs, the Phillies at 6 runs, and the White Sox get their fourth run score on the top of it thanks to running good gentlemen so hard. This is running the 6 home run on the 20th season on a 5 ball to center field, on a 5 ball to left field, to center field. And the next we have the White Sox again. We're going to connect with the White Sox and White Sox fans on wings. Well, now, top of the field, here we go. And he's on the pitch together when it comes to he's on the pitch together when it comes to one. He's on the pitch together swinging the right guard, not seeing him again. We're going to especially for the White Sox. And singles on the shot line drive to left field and Brady Morris. And then there's the man with the White Sox. Goes on going next to the White Sox. Got one White Sox man on first base. But top of the game, here we go. He's only going to pitch. He goes on and swing straight one. He's only going to he's only going to one. He's only going to 1-2-1. He's only going to 1-2-2. He's only going to soon as not strike. Then he goes to him. He's out. Coming next to that on the White Sox, there either. Coming in against the White Sox, one White Sox man first base. 2 outs, but top of him. Here we go. He's going to get on straight one. He's going to put the Angles going to be far out. To the one being Brady Morris. He's going to go out. And that's 3 outs for the White Sox. So it's going to the White Sox at the 4 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies in the red with 6 30. The tournament at the bottom of the fifth. The Green Bay Rays in the bottom of the fifth with Bryce Harper, Brady Morris, and Bryce Harper, Adam Boone, and Ronald Souza. Come at the bat of the Phillies, we have White Sox in the bat of the Phillies. No Benny plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Hibernation. Indicating the pitch right, running catch 1-1. Indicating the pitch right, running catch 1-2. Indicating the pitch right, running catch 1-3. Indicating the pitch right, and that is one born. And White Sox is one, getting raised to first base, 40 fields. And White Sox got a White Sox first ball of the game. So coming next about the Phillies, we have a pitching change for the White Sox on Anthony Cage, pitching like kind of pitch, the White Sox retired when Davis. Coming next about the Phillies, we have Alabama next about the Phillies. We got 1 fan first base, zeros, bottom of the here we go. Tyler Davis got a face gunner for you. Well, yeah, we can wait for it. Swing down goes right into the grass. That's a single. Alabama against the first base for the field. Alabama got a hit. Alabama was 2 for 3 on. And Alabama singles on a short line drive. The short line drive to the center field, Tristan Field, the right side second base. So the Phillies are Alabama first base, the right side second base. Coming next to the Phillies, you have Ronald Sosa next to the Phillies. You have Phillies on first base, second base. Zeros. Double out on the fifth. Here we go. Tyler Davis got a pitch going to be on the running. He swings the ball to one. And Tyler Davis in the first team on the lead one. And the Ronald Sosa flies out to the right field and Derek Hill. And right side makes the third base. And Ronald Sosa, you're over 3. And the Phillies have Evergreen on first base and right side on third base. Praise the points down. Up to JT. So coming up next to the Phillies, we have JT moving next to the Phillies. We got Faith Hayes on first base and third base. One out to the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tyler Davis got a pitch going to win JT when he moving. Tyler Davis got a pitch going to win JT when he got strike one. And Tyler Davis going to pitch JT got the balls and just ball one. And Tyler Davis going to pitch JT when he moving. JT Miller, why would you grind into a double play? And JT Miller grinds into a double play to the shortstop. Was Angel Acuna to the second baseman, Chase went on to the first baseman, Miguel Burgos. Alabama was out at second base, and JT was out at first base. And that's the odds for the Phillies. So it's going to the White Sox have 4 runs, the Phillies have 6 runs, and the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And we went on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox in the red. Let's see the White Sox going to turn the red top of the 6th. And the 3 White Sox players the red top 6 wing. Darren Hill, I'm saying, and the coaching, and Luis Angel Acuna. And the Phillies doing really good right now. You know, we just need to stop letting the White Sox get back in this game. The White Sox only got about 2 runs. And he's still pitching. We get Higgins 6 runs and horns. At least we gave him lane. So coming up the red for the White Sox, we have Derek Hill going to red for the White Sox. And the White Sox plays on 8-0. Top of the 6. Here we go. He's on the pitch going to play Derek Gray boy. On the cut on the strike with the 1. He's on the pitch with Derek Gray boy. And Derek Hill extra for time on you. And Derek Hill can red in the red for 6 1 baseballs. He's only got 4 strikeouts, 2 strikeouts. And he's only going to pitch with Derek Gray boy. Damn! What the hell? He swing that one going hard. He swing that going waving that ball was going, gone. So hard for Derek Hill. and the White Sox are unfortunately one step closer. So it's going. The White Sox had 5 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs, and the White Sox get the fifth one score in the top in the top of the sixth thanks to Derek Hill's solo home run. This is Derek Hill's fourth home run in the 2026 season on the fly ball to left center field. I know I'm gonna say they Joe. Hey, Zara, this is your third home run that got knocked off you in this game. What the hell? What the flying hell? You Zara 7 is a game. West is only down by 1 run. So coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have Sam on the coach. You can next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on 8-0. Stop 6. Here you go. He's only going to pitch to Sam. We're going for it. When the catch goes all the way. He's only going to pitch to Sam. When he was Sam, and the coach, he runs out to the second baseman. Amanda Sosa, who threw it to the first baseman, first top in time. And Sam on the coach, he's out. And then there's the one on the Hudson Chase, who going to use. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have with Angel Acuna going next to bat for the White Sox. No White Sox fans on base. 1 out. Top of the sixth. Here we go. And he's only going to pitch going to win with Angel going for it. And Angel Acuna flies out sharply to the center field of Stewart. Oh yeah. And lose Angel Acuna down. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have Tristan Peters next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox fans on base. You know, start with 6. Here we go. He's only going to pitch for Tristan going for it. Running catch goes balls 1 out. He's only going to pitch for Tristan going for it. Running catch goes ball 2-2 out. Oh, now the Phillies are challenging this. That's a ball. Yep, that is a ball. The Phillies only got 1 challenge remaining. Running catch goes ball 2-2 out. Yep. And he's only going to pitch going to be Tristan going for it. Running catch goes to strike 1 is a 2-1. And he's only going to pitch going Tristan going for it. And he's on the message Justin Fields grounds out to the first base and right over, starting the first base back in time. And that's the Fields out. That's the answer to the White Sox. Let's go with the White Sox have 5 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies turn the red, the 6th, the Phillies turn the red at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Philly players do the red at the bottom of the 6th will be Brandon Roach, Adonis Garcia, and Stuart Marolia. And Brandon Roach is 1-2 with a home run, 2 yards and 1. I don't go see it's 2-2 the home run RBI 2 runs. And Stuart Marolia is 0-10 with 2 strikeouts. Now we all need to say we all need to say we all need to write I'm sorry adults gonna see it. You know why? Like we need to write adults gonna see it some sorry notes or something. Yeah, all the people out there that were hating on adults gonna see it say he can't do stuff. This man is starting to go back to his prime self. Yeah, he just hit on one. He hit on one in this game, right? They hit on one in the game, the other game, game yesterday, right? In the game on Wednesday, right? I mean, yesterday, right? Thursday, right? So technically, we all need to apologize to those who see it saying he sucks, because that right there, we all need to go take that back because the man got it. See, we all were hating on the man when he first got the Philly and say, "Oh, those Garcia sucks. He can't hit." And then when he first got, he couldn't do anything. Then those started working on stuff. And then, people start hating on him. Like you Star Wars and then Wednesday, y'all were hating on Doug Garcia. He can't do shit. Doug Garcia is playing the way he did when he was on the Rangers, hitting home runs and everything. But y'all couldn't wait till he gets to that point, get to his old prime self. You couldn't wait. Y'all say he was terrible. He's bad. Now he's kept driving. Y'all said all these things, and now Doug Garcia is starting to get better. You forget the man still got it. See, that's what happens when people start hating on somebody with the develop firms. They judging based on what they see, and they just like, oh, okay, the person not that good. Because, you gotta give people a chance to try. They start you saying sorry for that because. And all gonna see is proving you wrong every time, Star Wars. Every time you say he sucks, he always prove you wrong every time, so. But coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris coming bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0, 5 and 6. Here we go. And Tyler, and Vince James for the White Sox. So Tyler Davis done pitch tonight, gonna pitch the White Sox be Brandon. That's we got Brandon versus Brandon. And Brandon Esther gonna pitch, gonna be Morris, going for it, about to catch the ball now. Brandon Esther gonna pitch, Morris, going for it, swing that 5-1. Brandon Esther gonna pitch, Morris, going for it, about to catch the ball 2-1. And Brandon Esther gonna pitch, gonna be Morris, going for it. He's swinging at the 5-1, 2-2. And when it's going to pitch, was going for Sweden, and then was 2-2-2. And when it's going to pitch, was going for it. Swing and the miss, not strike three. When it was down. When it was you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have a Doors Garcia next to bat the Phillies, no Philly fans on base. 1 out, 5 and 6, here we go. The Doors Garcia is for a time where you're on the Doors Garcia, go over the Phillies, is one baseball. And when it's going to pitch, we go see, go wait for it. And the dog gonna say it flies out to the center field and Tristan leaders. The dog gonna say his own. The dog gonna say you 2 for 3. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Stewart. For the Williams, come next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, 5 and 6. Here we go. Brandon is gonna pitch in there for Stewart. Get ready for a swing. The fouls on 1. Brandon is gonna pitch for Stewart. Get ready for it. He swing it down. That's the foul zone 2. And he's doing the swing the foul on 1. And Brandon is gonna pitch swing the foul zone 2. And Brandon is gonna pitch for Stewart. Get ready for it. Riding catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Brandon is gonna pitch for Stewart. Get ready for it. Riding catch goes to strike 3. And then Stewart earlier is down. And Stewart Marino, you 0 for 3 with your third strikeout. Stewart Marino, you're the new guy. You're the rookie, and you better have a job now. Stewart Marino needs to get off this damn Phillies team. He batted 143. Still really comes to me. This just feels like the same thing with the Phillies Rio experience. As soon as Phillies Rio comes there, hits his home run, and after that he couldn't hit for shits. And then he's bad enough to get driving. Now Stewart, can't even hit in this game at all, and his batting average is 143. Yeah, that's when you know, like, mm, that's terrible. No, 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 no. Yes, the Phillies. Let's go. The White Sox have 5 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. It's in the 6 8 Jones. We're going to the 7 8 Jones. It's the White Sox turn the red. Let's see the White Sox to the red top of the 7. Three White Sox playing the red top 7. We Chase, Red Winner, Goodson, and Miguel Rodriguez. The pitch is for the Phillies. So Hayes on the 59 kind of pitch for the Phillies. We Jonathan Bowen. Hayes on the 16 pitch, 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 goals, 2 strikeouts, 3 home runs, and a 4.56 ERA. And Chase Wheeler to the bed for the White Sox. The White Sox played number 8-0. Top 7. Here we go. John DeVal looking at the pitching. Chase going forward. Runner catch goes to blue. John DeVal looking at the pitching. Chase runner catch goes strike one. John DeVal looking at the pitching. Chase going forward. Runner catch goes to ball 2-2-1. And John DeVal looking at the pitching. Chase going forward. Runner catch goes to ball 3-3-1. Yeah, fine. That's the one. The White Sox. And John DeVal looking at the pitching. Chase going forward. Alright, you swing that one right now, catching on a strike 2 is a 3-2. That's a full kill. And John DeVal gonna pitch gonna avoid James going forward. Damn. Oh, the device over. Damn. You swing that one goes right to the grass, not the single check. And James Williams the first base for the White Sox. James Williams singles on the ground ball to the pitcher, John DeVal. And James Williams advances and goes to second. And James Williams advances to second base on the throw there by the pitcher, John DeVal. Damn it. So the first substitution for the White Sox. So Andrew Valini is gonna pinch hit for Randall Goodson. So Andrew Valini is gonna come in next to bat for the White Sox. You got one White Sox player on second base. 0 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. Johnny Valini gonna pitch gonna be Andrew Valini for it. Andrew Valini flies out to left field and Randy Morris. But James middle of for base to third base. Andrew Valini is out. Man. Morris caught the ball and tried to throw back to Alabama, overthrew Alabama. Really, Morris? You overthrew Alabama, seriously? So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Miguel Burgers. So next to the White Sox, we have one White Sox playing on third base. One out, top of the seventh. Here we go. John DeVallo going to pitch, going to Miguel going for it. He swinging down with a foul, was 0-1. And Jonathan Valley gonna pitch, gonna bring Miguel going for it. Right now, catch goes the Wolves 1-1. And Jonathan Valley gonna pitch with Miguel going for it. Right now, catch goes the Wolves 2-1. And Jonathan Valley gonna pitch with Miguel going for it. He swung it down when that's the 5 balls and 2-2. And Jonathan Valley gonna pitch, gonna bring Miguel going for it. Right now, catch goes, Right now, catch goes the roll 3 is a 3-2. That's a full kill. And Jonathan Vaughn gonna pitch it for Miguel going for it. And Miguel Burger strikes on the foul team. And Miguel Burger's down. Miguel Burger, you got strike on Johnny Vaughn. Go send that White Sox down on your year. First strikeout for Jonathan Vaughn when came. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, Carlson Son, Montgomery, go next to bat for the White Sox. Got one White Sox player on third base. 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Jonathan Vaughn gonna pitch gonna bring Carlson Son to wait for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls on 1. And Jonathan Vaughn gonna pitch when you Carlson Son to wait for it. Right now, catch goes Bulls with the win. And Jonathan Vaughn gonna pitch when you. Jonathan Vaughn gonna pitch when you Carlson Son to wait for it. You swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. As well as Montgomery race the first base for the White Sox. As Montgomery singles on the 5-0 to the right field. Those go see. And the White Sox are tied again. So it's going. The White Sox have 6 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. Tie race for getting Wayne Jr. And the White Sox will get the 6-run score in the top of 7. Thanks to Chase Rhythm. And now the game is tied. Great. Just great. So coming up next, the man for the White Sox, we have Edgar Marino connects the White Sox. We have one more Sox playing on first base. 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. John DeVallo gonna pitch for Edgar going forward. Right now, catch goes balls 1-0. And John DeVallo gonna pitch for Edgar going forward. Right now, catch goes the strike 1-1. And John DeVallo gonna pitch for Edgar going forward. He's swinging down when there's a 5 balls 1-2. And John DeVallo gonna pitch for Edgar going forward. Runner catch goes to ball 2 with a 2 and 2. Yeah, Johnny Valley in the pitch for 8 points. Swing the miss and that's strike 3. And then Cunningham down. And then Cunningham, you just got to strike that ball, but Johnny Valley gonna send that out. What's I do? Yeah, second strikeout for Johnny Valley following 2 Ks. And that's 3 runs for the White Sox. Let's go. The White Sox at 6 1. The Phillies at 6 1. Tom Brady again, Lee Jalen. And we go to bottom of 7. Lee Jalen is the Phillies turn the red. We'll see the Phillies new turn the red at the top, bottom of 7. And the 3 Philly Phillies the red at the bottom of 7 week. Kyle Swooman, Trey Turner, and Vice Turner. Kyle Swooman is 2 3 with a strikeout to run. Trey Turner's over 3 with a ran to run. And Vice Turner is 1 2 with a roll. Without the Morgans. Yeah, that's how the game got tied anyway. I'm doing good, the Morgans. Yeah, Jason did a whole. Yeah, Johnny Valley did a whole with a single hand, and that's how they scored a run. Mm-hmm. And then Jason was they let close him when he hit a single, and he scored one of his teammates in. So Big James for the White Sox. So really, as soon as the pitch tonight, and coming to pitch for the White Sox will be Brian Hudson. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swoop in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans away. 0 on the 7. Here we go. And Ryan Hudson in the pitch going to race forward, go 8 forward. Ryan catch goes balls 1 and Ryan Hudson in the pitch going to race forward, go 8 forward. Swing the pitch, strike 1. And Ryan Hudson in the pitch, swing that one, go to right to the grass, that's a single. And Kyle Swing is the first base for the field. Kyle Swing got another hit, 3 for 4, yo. And Kyle Swing with singles on line drive to the center field and Tristan Peters. But Kyle Swing having himself a game, yo. Kyle Swing having himself a game. He's 3 for 4, yo. Kyle Swing is hitting good in this game, y'all. 3 for 4. We ain't got no home run to Kyle Swing tonight, but we got some singles out of him. 3 for 4. The Castaway, yeah. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 paid player first base. 0 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Ryan Hudson going to face going to avoid Detroit. Get ready for it. Running catch goes balls with him. And Ryan Hudson going to face going to avoid Detroit. Get ready for it. Running catch goes ball 2 to 2 now. And Ryan Hudson going to face going to avoid Detroit. Get ready for it. Running catch goes ball 3 to 3 now. And Ryan Hudson in the first three trying going forward. Ryan catch goes strike one is a 3-1. And Ryan Hudson in the first three trying going forward. You swing it down, that's a 5-0, a 3-2, that's a full kill. And Ryan Hudson in the first getting away trying going forward. You swing it down, that's another 5-0, still 3-2. And Ryan Hudson in the first three trying going forward. And that is 1-4. And Trey Turner is 1 rest the first base for the Phillies. This is Trey Turner's first one of the game. And the Phillies have Trey Turner on first base and Castro on second base. So coming up next, we have the Phillies. We have WhiteSox next to the Phillies. We have Philly fans on first base, second base. Zeros, round the 7. Here we go. Ryan Hudson gonna fish gonna play for you, Vice. Ryan Hudson gonna fish gonna play Vice Buddy Boy. He swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Vice will advance to first base for the Phillies. That's how we're gonna. What's gonna hit? He's 2-3-0. And Vice with singles on line drive to the right fielder, Derek Hill. And Trey Turner at second base, and Castro at third base. So the Phillies had Vice on first base, Trey Turner on second base, and Castro on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next, we have the Phillies. We have Alec Boone next to the Phillies, bases over the Phillies. 0 outs, 5-7. Here we go. Ryan Hudson in the pitch for your Alec Boone. And Alabama lines out to the first base of Miguel Burgers, and Alabama was out. Alabama 2-4. Oh, guess it's one in the bullpen, y'all. Former Phillies reliever Sir Anthony Dominguez might come into the game against his former team. Holy shit. You remember Sir Anthony Dominguez Star Wars? They're going to have it coming in. Oh, man. This is going to be interesting. The last time the Phillies faced Anthony Dominguez when he was on the Orioles. That was like last season. Now he's on the White Sox. And coming up next, we have the Phillies begin. Amanda Sosa next, we have the Phillies. Facing over the Phillies, 1 out, 5-7. Here we go. Ryan Hudson got a pitch getting over Amanda going forward. Running catch goes strike one's 0-1. And Ryan Hudson got another pitch getting over Amanda going forward. Running catch goes balls 1-1. And Ryan Hudson got another pitch getting over Amanda going forward. Running catch goes to strike 2 1-2. And Ryan Hudson got another pitch for Amanda going forward. Hell yeah. And the milestones down the sideways spot and one thing and the milestones down once you over three. But the Phillies are taking the lead. So it's going the Phillies are scoring again. The Phillies are taking the lead. The score the White Sox at 6 runs. The Phillies at 7 runs. The Phillies get the 7 run score and the bottom of the seven thinks the Cows moving. Now 7-6. White Sox, you look like shit. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! You know who's coming in, guys. Uh-oh. Phillies fans, give San Vegas a standing ovation, ladies and gentlemen. This guy used to be on the Phillies roster. Come on now. Don't boo some Anthony Vegas, please don't. With all helps and everything, do not boo that man. Yeah, you know Sir Anthony Vegas Star Wars, you know that man. We got my video. So we got the White Sox manager comes in the room and talks to Ryan Hudson and he's taking about the game. Pitching change for the White Sox. So here is that number. What number? Judge number is weird anyway. Oh, you want number 58? Oh, yeah. Remember that judge number. Hey, so there's other. You come to speak now. Like the game's about to be like we ain't got we got 3 ways to go. We got the 8th and 9th inning. You coming right now? And at least you here now, but it's like you would have been in here earlier though. But it's okay. You know how that goes. So we in the same time zone. America and Canada, so we know that. Same time zone, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand how family time is important to people, so I understand it. I ain't against anybody hanging with their family, just I ain't against that. Because what his face is like, we know this, man. So pink change for the White Sox, so Bonnie Hudson then pitching night color base for the White Sox, and former Philly pitching for the White Sox, and former Philly who got traded from the Phillies to the Orioles, and traded from the Orioles to the White Sox, and back in Philadelphia has been a long time. Number 58, Serenity Dominguez. Yeah. To come up the bat for the Phillies, we have JT Reed coming out the Phillies. So we got Philly fans on first base, second base. 2 outs, bottom of the seven. Here we go. So the Reed's got a pitch to JT going for when the catch goes all the way. So the Reed's in there pushing JT going for. And Vato is taking over. He's safe at second base. This is Vato's 15 on second, 26 on second base. And Trey taking over and safe at third base. This is Trey Turner's 13th steal on the 26 on third base. So the Phillies have White on second base and Trey Turner on third base. So, is there anything Vegas got another pitch? Can they avoid JT going forward? Ronnie Cut goes ball 2-2 though. So, anything Vegas got another pitch? Can they avoid JT going forward? Ronnie Cut goes ball 3-3 though. Is there anything Vegas got another pitch? Can JT going forward? Ronnie Cut goes to strike one is a 3-1. Is there anything Vegas got another pitch? Can they avoid JT going forward? He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 3-2. That's a full count. Is there anything Vegas got another pitch? Can they avoid JT going forward? And that is one forward. JT Victor is Walker with the first base for the field. This is JT Victor, second on the game. So the Phillies have JT Victor on first base, Whiteside on second base, and Trey Turner on third base. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Brandon Marshall next to the bat of the Phillies. Facing over the Phillies, 2 hours, 5 and 7. Here we go. So Anthony Dominguez got a pitch count for you, Morris, waiting for it. Running cut in the pitch start off. So Anthony Dominguez got a pitch count for you, Morris, waiting for it. Running cut goes strike 1 on 1. So Anthony Dominguez got another pitch count for you, Morris, waiting for it. He swing it down, that's a foul ball, 0-2. Swing that was right to the stand, that's a foul ball, 0-2. And I got caught there. Got that with a ball. That was right to his hand. And so Anthony Dominguez got another pitch count for you, Morris, get ready for it. He swung it that one, that's another foul ball, still 0-2. So Anthony is parallel. Maybe I should know his name player. Ain't like it ain't like, come on now. It's like Jeff Hoffman is on the freaking Blue Jays. I think like one person kind of that too. And so Anthony is another pitch count for you, Morris, get ready for it. Can I get can I get a what? Can I get a running catch gonna roll 1 and 2. So Dominguez gonna pitch for you, Morris Greenwood. And a wild pitch by the pitcher is Sandy Dominguez. And 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 JT Miller went second base and Vice base and third base. So the Phillies had JT Miller second base and Vice and third base. And the Phillies take the lead. The Phillies take the lead yet again. So the score, the White Sox 6 runs. The Phillies got 8 runs. And the Phillies got the 8-run score in the bottom of the 7th. Thanks to Trey Turner. That was 8-6 Phillies. We got a free run off of that one. And so the Phillies got the pitch for the Bernie Morris, wait for it. Swinging the mids and that strike three. And Bernie Morris is out. Bernie Morris, you 1 for 4. Bernie Morris, you 1 for 4 with your second strikeout. And you straight at J2 Mizzle and Bryce up on base. Table, that's 3 runs to the Phillies. Let's go. The White Sox have 6 runs. The Phillies have 8 runs at the end of the 7th inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turning red. See the White Sox turning red at the top of the game. The 3 White Sox playing the red top of the game. We Derek Hill, Sid, Inconturni, and Lewis Angel Acuna. It's like, yeah. Baby. What is this? Don't tell me. Don't tell me who that's who I think it is. Why Brad Keller? Why Brad Keller? Why? And No Stars was about to say this too. But No Stars was saying, no, Keller. Why him? Out of all people. Right. So big change for the Phillies. So Johnny Vowell is the pitcher tonight. On the pitch of the Phillies to be Brad Keller. So first substitution for the White Sox. So Jacob Gonzalez is going to pitch here for Derek Hill. Because the red for the White Sox, we had Jacob Gonzalez in the red for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays on A's. 0-78, here we go. But Kelly gonna pitch for you. Jacob get ready for it. He swing that one right to the ground. That's a single. And Jacob Gonzalez gonna raise the first base for the White Sox. Jacob Gonzalez singles on the ground ball to the right field, and those gonna see him. So coming up next, the red for the White Sox, we have the same. They continue to next, the red for the White Sox, got one White Sox for first base. 0-78, here we go. And Ryan Kelly got a pitch, gonna play save, great for it. Running catch goes to strike one. Running catch goes to strike number one. And Ryan Kelly gonna pitch for say running catch goes to ball number one. And Ryan Kelly gonna pitch gonna play save, great for it. Running catch goes to ball two to 2-1. And Ryan Kelly gonna pitch gonna play save, great for it. Running catch goes to ball three to 3-1. And Brad Keller gonna pitch gonna play save, great for it. He's swinging the mids and that's strike two to 3-2. That's a full count. And Brad Keller gonna pitch gonna play save, great for it. Save, Tony Espartario. Save, Tony going to the middle to the base zones. And Brad Keller gonna pitch gonna save, great for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls to 3-2. Oh, Dakota, man, I streamed the game yesterday, Dakota. So you were at the Phillies game yesterday. I streamed the game. We won that game yesterday. We swept the damn Padre yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Brad Keller gonna pitch me saying great boy. He's swinging down with another 5 balls to 3-2. And Brad Keller gonna pitch me saying great boy. He's swinging down with another 5 balls to 3-2. Really? You on the second row, right on third base? Nice. And Brad Keller gonna pitch me saying great boy. And with the dugout at? Nice. Considering Tony reaches on the finish choice, fitted by the first base and vice Harvey. Jake Gonzalez made second base. Jake Gonzalez made second base on the fitting area by the first base and vice Harvey. Then vice Harvey. The White Sox had Sam Kentucky on first base and Jake Gonzalez on second base. And those vice Harvey's fault on this one, Star Wars. Blame vice Harvey for this one. Vice Harvey caused the error. Vice Harvey caused the error, so like, you know. So the best of Tuesday, guys. So McKinley Nashina is going to pitch it for Luisandro Acuna. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, you have McKinley Nashina. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, you have White Sox players on first base, second base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Brad Kelly got a pitch for you. McKinley, get ready for it. All that catch because the ball's going out. Brad Kelly got a pitch for you. McKinley, get ready for it. Always the Asian hitters. Oh, we are seeing it now. And Red Killer got a pitch for you. Okay. Let's see the lodge into a double play to the pitcher. Red Killer doing to the first base and right over. And Jacob Gonzalez out at second base. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we had Tristan Peters connects the bat for the White Sox. We have 1-1 second play on first base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Red Killer got a pitch to the right, Tristan away, but swinging the base, not strike one, 0-1. And Red Killer got a pitch to the right, Tristan away, rolling. That ball's in the dirt, the ball's 1-1. And Red Killer got a pitch to the Tristan away, rolling. And Tristan Peters flies out to the shortstop, Trey Turner. Tristan Peters out. That's BS for the White Sox. Let's go. The Phillies have six. The White Sox have 6 runs. The Phillies have 8 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies turn the red. Bottom of the eighth. The Phillies the red. Bottom of the eighth. We got those go see you. Stewart, and Castle. Those go see you. 2-3 with the home run over on 2 runs. Stewart is over 3 strikeouts. And Castle is 3-4 with a strikeout and 2 runs. my God, Trevor Richards! I forgot we traded him to the White Sox. We got rid of Trevor Richards off the damn team. So coming up next, about the Phillies, we have a Doors gonna sing this about the Phillies. The Phillies are 8-0. It's about 8. Here we go. Here comes another former Phillies pitcher, y'all. Trevor Richards. And when we had him on the Phillies and we traded him away. Yeah. And Trevor Richards got a pitch in there where you gonna see it going for a running catch goes straight with the one. Trevor Richards got a pitch, you gonna see it swinging with straight to 2. Trevor Richards got a pitch, you gonna see it ready for it. And Trevor and Jones gonna see it as for Tower, you know, Jones gonna see it right in the reference is over. And then Trevor Richards got another pitch in there where you gonna see it ready for it. Right in catch goes the balls 1 and 2. So what you said you in the sorry cellar? What do you mean by that? And the dude's gonna sit and Trevor Richards got another pitch in there where you gonna see it ready for it. And those gonna see it flies out to the left field and see it continuing. And those gonna see you 2 4. Right, y'all. So Bryson Stott's gonna pinch in for Stewart. But yeah. And the Germans gonna face the way start going for it. Running catch goes the walls 1-0. Germans gonna face the start going for it. Swing at the 5-1. The Germans gonna face the way start going for it. Running catch goes the wall 2-1. And Germans gonna face the way start going for it. Running catch goes the wall 3-1. The Germans gonna face the way start going for it. He's swinging as a 5-0 3-2 from Kim. The Germans gonna face the way start going for it. Watch start X for Tario. And watch start going the reverse to the way Jones. And Trevor just got to face the way start going for it. And watch start falls out to the center. The left field to save. They can tell you watch starts out. Watch start you over one. Coming up next, we have the Phillies. We have Castro. Next, we have the Phillies. No big for the Rays. 2 down the 8th. Trevor just got a pitch face forward, forward. He's swinging that was the 5-1. Trevor just got a pitch face forward, forward. Running catch goes the balls 1-1. And Trevor Woods is gonna pitch in the race forward, ready for it. Running catch goes ball 2-2-1. And Trevor Woods is gonna pitch race forward, ready for it. And Castro lines out Trevor to the right field. Ricky says and Castro down. Doing that is and Castle at the first week Castle single one judge I'm next to the Phillies, yeah, Trey Turner next to the Phillies. No Phillies, one favorite first base. 2 rounds, bottom game, here we go. Sure, you got a pitch coming for you, Trey, go ready for it. And Trey Turner flies out to the center fielder, Tristan Peters, and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you over 4. That's the answer to the Phillies. So it's going to the White Sox at 600. Phillies have 81 at the end of Avery Jones. We went to the ninth and final Avery Jones. It's the Phillies. It's the White Sox turn around and see the Phillies name turn around top of the night. The three White Sox played near top of the night. We Chase Bruno, Andrew Vanini, and Miguel Burgess. And here comes Johan Duran. It's about to be a wild night. The Ron's coming in. You read about it, you know it's a safe opportunity right here, yo. Yeah. So pitch change for the Phillies. So back killers that pitch tonight. Kind of pitch for the Phillies to be. Duran. I'm the pitch for the Phillies. Justin Carver's in center field. Justin Carver's out there, yo. Yeah. First down, second base, ready to spin in the. That was supposed to be in the TV. That was supposed to be in the. Come out the bag for the White Sox. You Chase. We're not going to bag for the White Sox. The White Sox ways over 8-0. Stop down here, yo. The one going to pitch going to wait Chase going for it. Run that catch another strike one's on one. The one going to pitch going to wait Chase going for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is 0-2. And the run of the pitch for Chase Greenwood. And Chase doing no extra time when you on Chase running the rest is always so. The run of the pitch for Chase Greenwood. Run that catch goes balls 1 and 2. And the run of the pitch for Chase Greenwood. Swing and a miss, and that strike three. Chase one is out. Chase down, you got to strike the F out, but the run goes sitting there. What is strike down? Yeah. First strike out from the run, 1K. Come next to bat for the White Sox. Here's you leading next to for the White Sox. The White Sox made the base. One out time night here you. The one gonna pitch for you. You going forward. Swing the miss and the strike was a one. And the one gonna pitch gonna for you. You going forward. Run the catch goes the ball. Run the catch goes swing the strike the one. And the one gonna pitch for you. Run the catch goes the balls 1-1. And the one gonna pitch gonna for you. You going forward. Run the catch goes the ball 2-1. And the one gonna pitch gonna for you. Going forward. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, the 2-2. And the one of the pitch we Andrew Gray for the Andrew Vanini, it's what time you Andrew Vanini, you're the way to the Rachel. The one of the pitch we Andrew Gray for it. He's swinging that one as a foul ball, the 2-2. And the one of the pitch gonna for Andrew Gray for it. He's swinging that one as another foul ball, still 2-2. And the one of the pitch gonna for Andrew Gray for it. Andrew Vanini goes out to the second base and right side, to the first base and right side in time. Andrew Vanini's coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Miguel Vargas connected bat for the White Sox. The White Sox plays the race. 2 hours, Saturday night. Here we go. The wrong of the pitch, Miguel going for it. Run the catch goes balls 1-0. New York and Pittsburgh McGill waiting for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-2. Guys, one more out we're singing, guys. One more out we're singing. We got 2 outs already. One more. And New York and Pittsburgh McGill waiting for it. Running catch goes the strike 1 and 2-1. And the Rock and Pittsburgh McGill waiting for it. Swinging the miss and a strike 2 and 2. The Rock and Pittsburgh McGill waiting for it. McGill Burger takes for time for you. McGill versus the baseball. Phillies fans at Century Park, Phillies fans at Century Park, get on your feet! And the Rock and the Pittsburgh McGill waiting for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. McGill Burgers is out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 8-6. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on the 34-29 season. The White Sox advance to 33-30 on the season. And the Phillies take game 1 of the opening series against the White Sox at home in front of the city fans. And like we said, this is our home. We don't lose at home. Seriously, we don't. So yeah. We don't lose at home. And your winning pitcher for tonight's game is our reliever, Jonathan Bowen. So Jonathan Bowen moves to 2-0, guys. And DeRon gets his 15th save of the season. So you know how that goes, y'all. You know. Oh wait, and your 7 player of tonight's game is Castle, who is 7 player of tonight's game is Castle, who is 4 for 5 with 4 singles, 2 runs scored, a go ahead run to 7. 9 career 4-hit game for Castle, which shot to hit one time. So you know how that goes. You know how that goes. And now it's time to sing, yo. And now let's sing the song. And we're singing. Get your head in the clouds, there's a lot to be learned, so look around. Once there was a sailing, thought he would run what she went, and he would knows in it. Can't move what she played, but he has house. He has house. He has high in the sky. So when you start to feel, stand up, look, and go just remember that. Woo! Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. Let's go hide the hunt for Red October. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies. Guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Chicago WhiteSox for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow afternoon at 4 or 5 p.m. guys. And that should be a good one tomorrow afternoon. Let's try to play. Big first doing it. The fact that she able to just, jump on top like that, even though her leg. The other stone never on the street, so to the street, yeah. Good game by the Phillies tonight, good game. So We're gonna pitching matches for tomorrow at the game, guys. So we have Andrew Painter versus Sean Buick. So Andrew Painter is 1-6 on the season with a 5.74 ERA and 42 strikeouts, and and Sean Buick is 2-3 on the season with a 3.72 ERA and 60 strikeouts. Will Andrew Painter get together and actually pitch a good game tomorrow? And will the Phillies offense help him out? That's the question right there. And get the second win of the series. We'll see. That enough being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for our next Phillies regular season live favorite. Let's go play again. Let's see if Andrew Painter can pitch good tomorrow and try to fix his, the way he's been struggling. So, we'll need to get Andrew Painter to get together tomorrow afternoon, because if he sells the game on us, he sells the game, I'll be like, this dude is not that great as he said that he was supposed to be. So we'll see you there. So MG fan, we stand up. Let's go Phillies. And you go rest the game is out. Peace, y'all.